Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, SportsLink Travel, and O'Neill's.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway, Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster.
Good evening, guys, and welcome to Game 1 of the Women's Capital League. We have United Hockey Club versus St Patrick's Hockey Club here on this lovely, balmy Friday night. For United, we have number 2, Sally Prattley, number 3, Ursula Slater, number 4, Emma Taylor, number 5, Claudia Rapps, number 6, Georgia Barnes, happy birthday, number 7, Lynette Watson, number 8, Hayley Manning, number 9, Morgan Hubbard, number 10, Charlie Nisbet, number 11, Josie Nisbet, number 12, Lily Bray, number 13, Olivia Holgate, number 14, Brooke Ellis, and in goals is young Alyssa Smith. They are coached by Jessie Beeson and Cameron Smith.
Coxie, firstly, thanks for having me. So for St Pat's, number 1, Alicia Price. Number 3, Michaela Evans. Number 6, Nicola Williams. 8, Grace Evans. Number 9, Sarah Gasmere. Number 10, Steph Kinden. 11, Xanthi Sheargold. 15, Maddie Glasgow. In 18, you've got Holly Evans. 20 is Talia Constance. 26, Jade Della. 28, Katie Williams. 32, Rebecca Picker. Goalkeeper is Sophia Lemon. And coached by Maddie Hope.
Yeah, Maddie Hope down there really doing things with this group this year. They're certainly a team to beat.
Certainly good to see Maddie, obviously a former Tuggeranong man himself, so good to see him across at St Pat's. Now, Coxie, you've played for both these sides. What can we expect this week?
It should be a very exciting game. I think it'll be a special one for Emma Taylor, obviously a stalwart of St Pat's, but with the girls in blue making a difference over the last 3 years. But we'll see how we go. I think my tip is that St Pat's will potentially run away here. They're a very good side. They like to stretch high, and Hope's got them doing some creative work to build up their play.
Yeah, I watched them play a couple of weeks ago. They do actually move the ball quite well through the midfield. And as you said, Hope certainly does have them moving the ball quite well and getting that ball going forward.
Yeah, but I think United certainly shouldn't be underestimated. They're a team that just likes to chip away. They haven't had any crazy runaway score lines or anything like that this year, but they've certainly grinded out a lot of close, tough games.
They do, and missing a lot of players from that team that played last year in the spine there.
You mean me?
Coxie, yep, you're there. Tanina's just had a baby, so shout out to Tanina and little Hugo.
Congratulations, Weena, on Hugo. Very exciting stuff. But yes, of course, missing Peter Mack, Tony Stewart, Kiralee Bunt. It was... I was talking about it last night. It's a bit of a once-in-a-lifetime team and a huge privilege to be a part of that.
Yep. So how do you go? Because this year's my first year of actually having to play against my old clubs, having spent time away, as you did, but you had last year where, you before that you played for Tuggeranong, and before that St Pat's. And last year you went to United. So how does it go? Is there rivalry there, or do you guys just go about your business and not really worry? It's not like men's where you sort of, there's a bit of banter and then what happens on the field stays on the field?
It's a little bit like that. I like to think I left on good terms and didn't burn any bridges, and who knows, maybe one day I might end up back in one of those teams. But it's always a bit of fun. You play hard on the field and you just really want to prove yourself, but you also afterwards get around your mates and hope it's all fair and be a good sport.
Well, that's it. So United just on the attack here, just looking to drive into the circle early, unfortunately not quite able to make it come off.
Yeah, unlucky there. I think positional changes, obviously having Lily Bray up front this year as opposed to a defender as she has been in previous years is really paying dividends for them. She's got a lot of pace and she certainly got the physicality and all the attributes of a good striker. And if United can feed the ball to her, she will certainly be dangerous up front, especially against young little Sophie Lemon, another girl who played at United last year, very talented. It was privileged to have her make her first grade debut with me.
And making the switch back to St Pat's, or
It's Vikings Junior, actually.
Vikings Junior? There you go.
Yeah. A bit like myself, a couple of clubs.
Nothing wrong with that these days.
Now, variety's the spice of life, they say, Tim.
Well, and I think it's good for the competition as well. Coxie, look, you look at the old days where you were a one-club player and you had those really, really strong teams for years and years. Your Centrals, Old Canberrans. I won't say St Pat's because we were never that strong, but you had all the guys that sort of played. You played at one club and that was it. And unfortunately, it was the same teams in finals every year. Where you look at hockey these days, and you've got players moving around, whether it's for their interest to get game time in first grade, or whether it's to play with their mates. It's certainly good for the game, and it's a good thing to see, rather than players just staying at the one club and whether that holds juniors down from getting an opportunity to play up in the top grades.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's certainly healthy, and you have to sort of go where that window of opportunity is. Life's short, so you got to make the most of it.
Well, and you mentioned Emma Taylor before, St Pat's Junior. I grew up at St Pat's playing with Emma, and I never thought I'd see her play for another club. So,
yeah, I think it's a bit to be said, as I said last year, and I know she went there the year before when I was still down in Melbourne, but last year that team was really a once in a lifetime, and there was an opportunity there for me, and why wouldn't you take it? Opportunity here. This is young Michaela Evans, number 3 for St Pat's. Just building the play there, and unlucky not to connect with Steph Kinden. The St Pat's group's been together for a little while now. There's a lot of depth and talent in both their first and second grade squads here. Obviously, just out of finals contention last year, but previously, I think as long as I can remember, always been in that top 4.
Yeah, always been a strong women's club, St Pat's. Very different to the team that I would have seen sort of 10 years ago when I left Canberra. But there are still a few familiar faces out there.
Yeah, I think obviously a bit to be said about life and moving on and everything like that. I think their oldest player is actually Steph Kinden, who's only 27, so it says a lot about the team. They are quite young.
But as you said, under good tutelage with Matt Hope, and Darren Williams is down there as well, Toge, so helping them out, which is good to see.
A couple of people giving us a hard time on the social media. It's always good to see. Keep that coming. Do you like that?
Chairborne Commandos.
That's right. Armchair expert, I prefer, Tim.
That one too. Good steal on top there from United. Unfortunate not to get the free hit there, and as they come out, St Pat's will attack down the right-hand side.
Through Steph Kinden here, building the play. Lenny Watson keeping them safe at the back.
So United would have to be one of the older back lines.
Yeah, I think probably them in North Canberra, but probably one of the back lines of the century if we were to do a team of the century. Obviously,
I hope they're not thinking you're talking about combined ages there, Coxie.
Well, you said it, not me. You'll be in the doghouse here, but I think what experience through Emma Taylor and Ursula Schrader, I should say. Hockey Roos cap.
Hoodoo on tails. She won't be happy about that one, sending it straight over the sideline.
The old commentator's curse. We spoke about that last week, and United have been on this stream a bit, so the fans are probably a little bit sick of hearing about them, but that's okay. We have a bit of dirt on this St Pat's team, a bit of inside knowledge.
That might be a reason why they keep getting games, Coxie. The people want to hear.
Potentially. I said there's a lot of depth and ability, and so much to be learnt from watching these old girls get out there. In the middle, there's Sal Prattley, who never gives up. You've got Ursh Ditton here on Ursula Schrader on outside half, Emma Taylor in the middle, and of course a lot of up and coming players with so much potential.
So they did pick up a couple of players through the off-season as well, United.
Yeah, Hayley Manning coming over from Central. She's a a good score for them, a member of the under-18s team earlier this year. Unfortunately, due to the COVID pandemic, didn't get to go away.
Yep.
Claudia Rapps, coming over from Old Canberrans, had a fantastic game on the weekend, so it'll be good to see what she can do here. This St Pat's midfield is so strong, so if she can match it with them, she'll go a long way here.
Managing to find the foot there, Emma Taylor.
Yeah, she certainly is a safe player at the back there. And a bit like United did, St Pat's had a big off-season in terms of recruitment. They got Sarah Gasmier at the back, Sass. She moved down to sunny Canberra from Queensland. She sort of played all over Queensland and grew up there and moved here earlier this year.
Beautiful spot to play some hockey, Coxie.
Where else would you rather be? You go from snow one week. What do they say about Queensland? Brilliant one day, perfect the next, something like that.
It's always nice and warm. Although I will say, having spent sort of the last 5 years playing up there, the humidity does become a little bit troublesome during hockey season.
Yeah, definitely. Should probably be feeling the difference. Obviously, 2 weeks ago we were playing in snow, and she's out here where it's a little bit humid, but it's a balmy 13 degrees, which is great for some nighttime hockey. I think when we played United a couple of Friday nights ago, it was about -2.
It was cold. It's a good time to be in the bar that weekend.
Absolutely. They also have Talia Constance, who they've recruited in their midfield. She's come over from North Canberra. She was an asset to them, and it's no exception here. She's doing well with St Pat's. Jade Della, tough Goulburn girl. She's here for them. She turns up every week and gives 100%. It's that tough country hockey that I think we can all learn from.
I do appreciate that you're getting tips from outside the window here from someone on who's moved where. Where is Pricey?
You got a good intel operator never tells their source, Tim. Who else do we have? We've got a strong forward line here for St Pat, so really if they can get possession up here, they will have no troubles finding the net.
Now, if this was you, Coxie, would you be pressing hard press here in the corners?
I think United have a tendency to search for that long ball, and again, like, why wouldn't you? You've got so much depth, and Emma Taylor has no issues finding those lines. But I think they need to really...
Well worked. There's the first
goal. Good goal through Mickey Evans. Alyssa will be dirty on herself about that, but to St Pat's credit, that was great build-up. As I said, probably United can afford to... They really need to shorten up their game here, because that St Pat's forward line, they're just going to be lethal.
Yeah, watching United play sort of since the beginning of the season, they have always gone for that long ball. It's always... And as you can see, not always effective, but they will try and pierce the lines, whether it be Ursh hitting through there or Emma at the back, trying to find that long target up front. And, you know, we're all experts sitting up here in the commentary box, Coxie, but I think when you are missing the midfield that you potentially had last year, you sort of tend to want to skip that line. And they are, in some ways, a new group sort of playing together. And these things take time to come together.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree, Tim. Classic example there. Opportunity to go over through Emma Taylor. She's got the skills. It's just unfortunate. Didn't quite get it on the other side. But opportunity here. Whilst they got a new midfield, I think obviously young Claudia shouldn't be underestimated. And Sally Prattley's out there working as hard as ever. So
yeah, and it's that trust you have in your players around you to be able to get you that ball.
Definitely. They changed their shape a little bit. It looks almost like a back four, which obviously this St Pat striking group are going to come up high and hard. And
yep, they'll press all day.
That's Steph and Mickey's ABCs.
And unfortunate Mickey there's just unable to keep that one in. Otherwise, I think they would have been well and truly into attack once again.
Yeah, they have that just stretching high. It makes you second guess that as a defender. But opportunity here.
The birthday girl's off and running. She's won herself a free hit and into the circle for a tackle.
Unlucky not to find a foot there. Would have been a good opportunity for them. They have a pretty strong short corner battery, so they'll be looking to earn those corners.
There's that 15-second silence we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
We just didn't have anything to say.
No opportunity here for Claudia. With the numbers and shirt numbers and plays don't quite match up here, Tim, so it makes it a bit tricky.
I thought that might be the case.
I was cross-referencing that. It'd be embarrassing to get my old teammates' names wrong, right? Opportunity for St. Pat's here out of the back. I know Hopi was concerned about their backline at the start of the year, but I think they've done really well here. They haven't had too many chances and too much to do, but I think if they can link up with that midfield and set that attack, it's going to be really important here tonight. So first quarter of hockey, St. Pat's up 1-0.
From a United perspective, they can continue to push.
Definitely shouldn't give up here. So if you just tuned in, St. Pat's are leading United 1-0. You're with Jess Cox and Tim Cullen, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster.
Good evening, guys, and welcome back to the second quarter of this game. We have United and St. Pat's. St. Pat's leading United 1-0. A goal, good team goal, work through, and Mickey Evans finding the net. What can we expect here in this second quarter, Tim?
Well, Coxie, I believe we will, and this is my belief, this is not how the game will play out, but I believe we will see St. Pat's go on the attack more. To be prepared for them to press United, and you can see it here as the fullbacks push to get themselves across halfway. We will see certainly a lot of attack from the St. Pat's girls. Not to count United out, I feel they've got that ability to score those quick breakaway goals. So don't count them out yet. As we said, it's only 1-0 to St. Pat's. But if they get another one, then that may change the flow of how the game goes.
Yeah, and Tim, as a bit of a coach yourself, a bit of an armchair expert, what would have you told these United girls at that quarter-time break?
What would I have told them? Keep possession. So at the moment, it is... we all know hockey's a game where if you possess the ball, then the other team certainly doesn't have it.
Absolutely, you're in control.
So you're in control. So keep possession, keep pushing, and work the ball up the line.
So opportunity here for St. Pat's, building the play. That's young Alicia Price. She was searching for the corner. It's just gone wandering. But still a free hit inside these 25, and it's important to build on these opportunities. They're sometimes limited. Again, that's good advantage by the umpires. Emma Taylor here working it out.
That's the second time now we've seen St. Pat's just looking for that deflection into the circle to either find a foot or find a player.
Absolutely. Opportunity here through Nicola Williams. She's again another tough, good ball runner. She's got enough skills to get her out of danger. Mickey Evans here playing hard and fast. And just carving up that United defence with that quick play. Well left there by Ursh. Very smart play to just let that trail over the baseline.
Just unable to get on the end of that pass from Nicola Williams there.
Definitely. And there's some Pat's backline looking very cool, calm and collected. Young Grace Evans closest to it. And then we've got Maddie Glaz and Sass, the girl from Queensland, the tough one, playing up this left side. So looking to build some play, create that advantage. United falling away.
Smart pass there, out and around.
Definitely back into Sal Pratley. She's got so much pace. She doesn't let much get past her, and she'll be working just as hard in defence here.
No, certainly one you'd love to see the numbers through the midfield as to how much she runs a game. Even this United forward line do a fair bit of running, so it'd be interesting to see the figures in terms of the Ks that they're actually clocking up and how much is running, how much is jogging.
Absolutely, we'll have to ask Sal to wear a Garmin next game, I reckon. Be very interesting to see how she goes. Certainly a workhorse, always has been. Opportunity here for St. Pat's, but shut down by Linny Watson. Old Tinny Linny at the back. Do you know why they call her Tinny Linny, Tim?
No idea. Why do they call her Tinny Linny?
She just gets those lucky touches.
You need one of those in every team, I think.
Absolutely. She's very reliable.
Well, we've got a Barbie and Ken playing for us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, it means autocorrect screwed me up when I was doing my votes the other night. So, yes.
And St. Pat's, too easy.
Well worked goal there.
Yeah, Mickey Evans, Steph Kinnan finishing at the end there. Great goal for St. Pat's. And Alicia Price through the middle. Girls getting around each other.
So, yeah, when you're commentating our games tomorrow night, Coxie, you have to... it's no longer Charlie Barnes or Harry Papworth. It's Ken and Barbie.
Ken and Barbie. Can do.
So, Barbie is Charlie Barnes, because apparently autocorrect thinks Barnes is Barbie.
Barbie.
And because he plays in the midfield with Harry, we've now called Harry Ken.
Barbie and Ken, I like it. Opportunity here, good dispossession there. Xanthi in the circle here, she's got Liz on the ground. And good early call there by the umpire. A short corner here for St. Pat's.
Straight shot or you're picking a deflection?
I'm just having a look at the personnel. I reckon a deflection's the way to go for them.
Given the way they've been working the ball into the circle when they're quite close, I dare say a deflection is most likely here as well.
Absolutely. And young Liz is quite good on the first shot. Obviously very direct and I think quite athletic and agile as well. So I think the way around here is to get her moving and get in behind her.
Unfortunately, just couldn't make the trap.
It's
seen a few of those over the last couple of days around both edges of the circle.
Yeah, I think a bit to be said about missing the week in training and those extra few reps and everything that you get.
I was just going to blame the turf, but all right.
Hey, I didn't miss any traps last night, Tim. I don't know if you were watching.
No, not last night, Coxie. So it's well, we actually had training. I was going to say it was my one night off hockey this week, but
managed to get a session in over at ANU, was it?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
It's all right. It's where you learn your best skills. Opportunity here for United. Obviously, probably one of their first chances to really penetrate here. They've been a bit out of luck this quarter, so they'll be looking
and we're looking to get it to the help side, but unfortunately, there it is now.
There it is to Ursh. She's opened up. It's just over the sideline. It's quite a hard vantage point from up here, but
got some chairs in the way, a couple of people, guy with the camera.
See what we can do.
Doesn't help that you're short, Coxie.
Definitely vertically challenged, that's for sure.
Well
Great
worked
work
by
there
Ursh.
by Ursh.
Unfortunately, just left it too far out in front of herself, and Michaela Evans pushes forward.
She couldn't quite find her teammate there to reconnect, but doesn't matter now. 16 for them.
Long corner.
A long corner. There you go. Nicola Williams building the play.
And we'll go back the other way once again.
Good work by Charlie Barnes. Birthday girl working it up the line.
Charlie Barnes, birthday girl.
I think you got me. Georgia Barnes. You got me confused after your comment. Yes, just before.
It's all right. I'll make sure we pick those ones up for you, Coxie.
It's always good to have someone here keeping me honest. Ursh just building the play here. It's always a bit intimidating standing in front of one of her hits, but she's gone over.
Taken the aerial route. Found Georgia.
Just building that baseline.
And manages to find a
It's gone the other way.
free hit St. Pat's way.
Yeah, well worked by the St. Pat's defence. Sass at the back there. Not to be confused with Sass Economist, who we miss and want back in our competition. Giving up hockey for rugby league, but one day we hope to have her back here in Canberra.
Did I see something on Instagram the other day about being in a grand final or something? First time in...
Potentially, yeah, maybe a footy grand final.
Maybe she'll give us a shout out on Facebook or something.
But an opportunity here for United. Hayley Manning. It's quite a full press by St. Pat's, and United are deep, but Emma's cool, calm and collected. Taking her time, just passing a Linny.
Watch Ursh just creeping up on the right-hand side here.
Yeah, creating that overlap. She's really playing smart here. Again, a bit to be said about experience.
A little too direct there, Coxie. I think
unlucky not to find.
They had a bit more time and probably could have pushed. Emma Taylor probably could have pushed herself up this right-hand side a little bit more and found Ursh or come back inside. But unfortunately, when you are down, you do go searching for those opportunities.
Definitely, you want those runaway goals. Just taking her time on the ball, making the St. Pat's girls really work for it. Gracie Evans here on the sideline over the ball.
The press is actually working quite well there to keep them down this left-hand side of the field. There's no outlet straight across the field. In order to get it out and around, they would have had to have gone deep and lost a lot of space there.
Absolutely. Again, they've just got that toughness. A lot of these girls coming from that Goulburn Crookwell area and grew up playing grass hockey, so they've all got a very solid hit and an impeccable ability to trap. Good play there by Maddie Glaz, looking out and around.
Patient hockey here.
Rebecca Picker at the back there, again linking up with the midfield.
Good baseline drive there.
Good work by Zeth.
Unfortunate, just got a touch.
Couldn't quite link up, but it was all systems go for St. Pat's there. It's all right, they'll be looking to make up for it. United can certainly count their blessings. Good sportsmanship there by Steph Kindon. Good work up the line. Ursh really putting faith in these younger players. Liv Holgate, an up-and-comer here in Canberra. Desperation there by Taylor in defence. It's just called back of the stick and an opportunity here for St. Pat's.
Both picked wrong the last corner. No one picked the mistrap. So what are you going for this one?
Ooh. I reckon second battery straight shot.
So we got over the ball there on the second battery. Xanthi.
Xanthi and Gracie Evans trapping, I think. Got us all. Kindon on the back stick. Picking up the scraps here.
Good first save.
Brookie Ellis working hard to make sure of it, but Haley Manning's there. They back each other up. Unlucky turnover here for St. Pat's.
Another good baseline run here.
And another corner.
Well worked foot there.
I think we just need to be quiet here, Tim. I think let the fans work out what's going on here.
Is that because you and I have no clue?
I think it's a little bit unpredictable. It's a bit different. They've got a mixed personnel, mixed bag. Licorice all sorts at the top there.
I've never been a fan of licorice. Coxie?
Could be anything.
Could have gone a party mix.
Party mix, I prefer, yeah. Good save there by Alyssa Smith. It's found the foot. But it must have touched the United foot first. Unlucky. I'm guessing back to the injector, Tim. That's what I'd be doing.
You're close, but wrong-sided.
Wrong side. Bit of deception there. That old deceptive slap's never a bad option. Opportunity here for St. Pat's. Building
Good
it up. They've got the
tackle.
keeper out. It's found the foot. United defender there.
Good
Cam-
first tackle. Unfortunate to put it onto one of our own players' feet.
Definitely, and Cam Smith pacing the sideline here.
He is a bit of a pacer, Cam. Loves to pace.
He's very passionate. There's a lot to be said about that. Certainly loves his coaching and loves
Should
his
maybe
hockey.
put the GPS on him. See how many steps he gets up on the sideline.
He'll be making up for mine, sitting down here in the box. Good work there by Sal Prattley. Opportunity here for St. Pat's. Keepers there. List does
Good
well to
save.
shut down the angle. St. Pat's from the top and great goal there.
Good
That was
finish.
number 20. It was.
Talia Constance.
Yeah.
If the numbers are correct.
No, it looks like her, as I said, making the transition over from North Canberra. So a good, solid player to have in the mix for St. Pat's.
So the United girls will be a bit disappointed to go down another one so close to half-time. They've held out quite well.
Yeah, they have. They've just been unlucky not to create more attacking opportunities. As I said, there's a lot of potential there. They're young, but they're certainly got a lot to offer. Good work there through young Brooke Ellis. Finds Lily Bray. Back to Sal in the middle. She's got Claudia Raps here in space. This is dangerous. Opportunity here through Georgia. Georgia Barnes, not to be confused with Charlie Barnes.
Not to be confused with Charlie Barnes. Good ball there from young Apps. Just holding it up long enough to put it in through that gap. Unfortunate not to find the stick of one of our own players.
Play on's the ref's call there. Looked like an opportunity for United, but good advantage played there. Good option to go over by Maddie Glaz, but found Sally linking up with Lily Brave. She can hold on to it here. Just not quite off the stick right there, but opportunity here through Steph Kindon. So much strength and skill, Steph. She'll be looking for one of her teammates up high here. She's working the baseline. Good defence there by Alyssa Smith.
Good save, and as a coach, you wouldn't often say to a player, 2 hands on the stick, but she managed to get around the baseline there. No worries, so you wouldn't say anything.
No, she's pretty strong and pretty crafty, Steph Kinnan. She's very consistent. Someone you really want in your corner.
So you're going into half-time, 3-0 down. You're the coach. What are your instructions?
It's hard to say. I guess I've been I've been very much ball watching this game, obviously from the commentary box. You can be forgiven for doing that. But I think we just need to start believing in each other and grinding this one out, but trusting the game plan.
Yeah, and continue to, as you said, backing each other, that trust, and certainly continuing to work. There's one thing to certainly go down in a game, but as long as you can walk off the field as a team or as an individual, knowing that you have done everything you can personally, then no issues.
Absolutely, it's when you've got something left in the tank and you haven't given it your all, you're disappointed. But certainly not the case here for United, and I'm sure Cam will be talking to their midfield. And
still got another 30 minutes of hockey coming your way, Coxie, so
that's it, and anything can happen.
Anything can happen Friday.
Absolutely. If you've just tuned in, you've got Jess Cox and Tim Cullen in the commentary box, and St Pat's are leading United 3-0 as we enter the half-time break. We'll be back with you shortly.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster.
Good evening, guys, and welcome back to the third quarter here, just after the halftime break between St Pat's and United. St Pat's leading 3-0. Tim, what can we expect here in this third quarter?
Coxie, I dare say we're going to see much of the same from the first two quarters from St Pat's. They've got a taste, so they'll be keen for more goals. And if I'm Matt Hope, as coach, half-time, I would be saying, girls, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't take your foot off the throat. Let's put more goals in, because the more we go up, the more it improves our goal difference overall. But, if we do for some reason start to falter, then you've got some insurance there. If I'm Cam and Jesse down the other end, it would be, girls, just keep doing what you're doing. Let's change a few things, trust in each other, and do the work. So, by no means out of it at 3-0 down. We've seen teams come back from larger deficits. So if I'm both coaches, I would be, trust in the process, trust what you've been training to do, and just continue to play. Absolutely.
An opportunity here for United. Looks like they're still falling away, but if they could trap these girls up here in this corner, they could be dangerous.
This is certainly, as a coach, an area that where the ball is on the sideline, I would be full press here. Yeah, if it's anything in the middle, yep, fall away by all means. But anything over on either sideline, full press, keep them up there, and that way you've got an opportunity to pick up that ball in the next line and continue your attack.
Definitely, I think a little bit of smart move there, but that's okay. Sal Pratley's caught them in the middle, not letting them run away with it. She's got an opportunity here through Liv Holgate. And as you said, Tim, just chipping away and grinding away at it.
Exactly. And yeah, you and I are up here commentating, not coaching. There's a very big difference. There's a reason coaches choose to do certain things within their game plan. So I'm sure both Jessie and Cam have a reason for wanting to fall away.
Definitely. A couple of big hitters, and if they're going to entice them to maybe do that overhead and get a bit ambitious and skip a line, not a bad option by Cam and Jessie.
Ursh just finding a foot there and able to go forward. So Claudia Apps on the ball.
Opportunity here. She loves to take players on and she's very good at it.
She does.
And she's just unlucky not to find Georgia Barnes up high.
Georgia or Charlie?
Definitely Georgia. Birthday girl.
Unfortunate not to pick off that pass there, Lily.
Yeah, she does well. She really works hard here, Lily. She wants to better her game, and she's always willing to give it that bit, but just eliminated there. But
maybe they were listening to us downstairs, Coxie. They did try and press that.
That was good. I'm sure Cam was...
Some good armchair coaching from you and I.
Cam will have a bit to say about that and take full credit, but you're welcome, Cam.
If they can keep them here and just keep the sustained pressure. All you need is one goal just to get yourself back into it.
Morgan Hubbard here, great dispossession. Unlucky not to link up with the striker.
I was going to say, taught her everything she knows, but that's not true.
That's a lie, Tim. I worked with her last year. Opportunity here, good pick off there by Sal. Emma Taylor on the 25 is always a bit intimidating.
This is good here. If they can just sustain some pressure here.
Unlucky for Sal not to earn the free hit. It must have just come off the slipper there. But absolutely, team, if they can really press these guys in here, put them under a bit of pressure, they will be able to sneak a goal. Good work there by Ursh up in front, as it's ever reliable.
Looks like they've gone to a bit of a back three here at the moment and moved Emma Taylor up into
opportunity
as that extra midfielder.
There's Lily Bray finishing.
Good finish.
Great finish by Lily Bray.
Good finish. And this is what they needed, Coxie. We said if they could continue to keep that pressure on and you just get one and you chip away.
Absolutely.
So they'll be looking for the next one.
If they can keep that heat on St. Pat's here, they've been working hard, this United group. Lots of fitness and everything like that. So if they can maintain this pressure, they'll go a long way here. Young Lily will be pretty chuffed with herself.
I'd be chuffed with that. Good finish.
Great finish, Joe. Very good for United.
And it just forces, by that pressure, as you can see, it just forces St. Pat's to start to change what they're doing at the back as well. So looking for that long ball to find that striker, one out. We see Matt Hope come to the sideline. Is that giving directions? No, we're missing a glove.
He's good for it, Hopey. Looks after his players. Loves what he does. He's certainly got an appetite for coaching.
So Pat's on the attack once again. Alright, we've got a long corner here. Nicola Williams over the ball.
Playing it safe. Looking to utilise her midfield, but picked off there by Claudia. She finds Lily Bray up high. Morgan working hard. She does well in the foot race there, Morg.
Keep it in.
Great job if she can find Liv here. Well done. Liv Holgate building it. Just wide for the 16.
We spoke about that ability to break away and score breakaway goals. Classic example of it just there. You get one-on-one with your player and doesn't matter who you are. If you've got the pace, which certainly Morgan does, you can certainly create those opportunities.
Absolutely, Tim. I think, again, building that play. Hayley Manning in the middle here, looking just shy, just a little bit out of her reach, but Sal Prattley working hard here to make up for it.
And again, St Pat's go looking for that one-out player up front.
I hope he really does love to set that striker high. Said as a defender, it makes you second guess when you come up against this opposition, but not a bad option for this St Pat's group. Emma Taylor playing it smart. She finds Ursh. Unlucky not to link up with the midfield, but holding that space well. Good work by young Brookie Ellis here.
Ooh. Yep.
Yeah.
See you later.
It's a card to Jade Della from St Pat's. I said that country hockey certainly teaches you how to be physical and how to be tough.
Did she bring her axe with her today, did she, Coxie?
She's tough Goulburn girl. Good work here. Emma Talley just putting that pressure on this St Pat's attack. Back to Lenny.
Again, just pushing up into that second midfielder role. So you're playing almost a double centre half there. Gives them another option through that midfield.
Definitely. And good ball there by Ursh. Unlucky not to link up with Claudia Apps there. Looks like one of the Nisbets, but the team sheet doesn't quite match up.
There are two of them, but
I'm going to say Charlie.
It'd be Charlie if it, and it looks I'm
like
pretty
Charlie.
sure it's Charlie up front. Could be someone, but we're just going to say it's Charlie for now. You've already called one of their other players Charlie, so
that's who I meant. Just needs to step in front there, and Sal just finds the foot. It is definitely Charlie she's looking to link up with. Working hard here, Sal Prattley.
Sal just trying to find the foot there.
Emma Taylor here over the ball. Finds Hayley Manning. Good work by Morgan here, looking for the corner. Play on's the ref's call. Good advantage.
Sal with the shot. Good save.
Great shot in.
We'll have a long corner.
Again, Sophie Lemon very strong on that first save. Obviously spent a lot of time with these girls last year when she was at United, so potentially a little bit predictable for her.
Ursh just driving in, taking them on.
Playing it safe. Good support play there by Ursh. Play on.
Well kept in by Ursh. Fortunate just not to find a United stick. Tinny Lily there.
That's exactly what I mean. Right spot, right time. That's Lenny.
Or she's just been playing the game long enough that she knows where she needs to be, Coxie.
I said I wish I could say the same. I've been playing long enough and still working that out. St Pat's defence taking a bit of a back four shape, linking up with their midfield. Good inside-out play there through Alicia Price. An easy pick-off for Claudie, who finds Lily up high. just a little bit out of control. She couldn't quite bring it down to take away.
That backstick trap there, fortunately. But they'll get a long corner from it.
Hayley Manning up over the ball. Straight to Lily, good option. Playing safe, out and around. Just picked off by Steph Kinden. Looking for Mickey Evans high. They have Xanthi up the other line. Josie stepping up in front. Josie Nisbet. Picked off by Zan. Play on. Great advantage here by the ref, and a shot. It's just gone over.
Just gone over?
So it's not AFL. You can't quite get those points. I was going to
say that's gone over by a bit, but just is, maybe 30 centimetres, 15 if you're lucky.
Just. Bit of a Dusty Martin.
Bit of a Dusty Martin, but yeah. I'm surprised you haven't used I don't go that far out fishing. Oh, and Steph's just copped that straight on the shin and just jogs it off.
I was being nice to him.
When are you not nice, Coxie?
Very true. So United just couldn't quite link up with their midfield, and Steph Kinden finding Xanthi high. Mickey Evans with some pace. And
unfortunate, just hit her foot. Yeah.
It almost looked like it hit Emma Taylor's, but she made hard work of it. Well done, Em. She'll be happy with that. I'm sure Naomi's watching some of her best mates and sisters over in Perth, so if you're listening in, Naomi, g'day.
Shout out to Evo. Watched her score a couple of goals the other day on the live stream over there.
Yeah, for Melville.
Yes.
Playing hard. A very solid team there with her and Eddie Bone and a couple of other good players around them.
Certainly got the Canberra connection happening.
Always important when you got your home away from home. Nicola Williams building the play, but picked off by Ursh. Good transfer there at the back. She does well. She finds Mickey. Turn and burn. It's a signature move. Good work here through Jade. Well read by Liz. Gets the first touch. And a long corner here for St. Pat's.
Even though we've been playing this long corner rule for all these years, sometimes I still forget and go to take it from the sideline.
That just shows your age, Tim. She does
well. Well found corner.
Yeah, Mickey Evans just exposing that United foot. She had to work hard for it. What's it going to be, Tim? What's your call here with this, looking at the St. Pat's personnel there?
If they've done their homework, and which we know Matt Hope does, I think you might go your last call back to the injector.
I'm feeling it.
They seem to have the left side covered quite well, so
I reckon through Zippy, Nicola Williams up top, back to the injector, Alicia Price. Steffi Kinden finds the back of the net.
And we were wrong again. Maybe we should just give up. Lucky we're not putting money on this.
Absolutely. But great corner there by St. Pat's, well worked. 4-1 if you're just tuning in. St. Pat's leading United with just under 30 seconds to go in this third quarter.
So if you're again, same question, if you're the coaches, what are you going to say? To the United girls, I would be certainly saying, look, much improved quarter, and we've shown we can get forward and score goals. We just need to maintain possession.
Absolutely. Obviously, a 1-all quarter, if I may say that. A bit to be said about that, and not giving up and showing that tenacity and nothing to lose entering this fourth corner. So why not give it all? 15 minutes, go hard.
That's it.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit Wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lynham. If it's competition golf you're after, Wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit Wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the fourth quarter of this game between St. Pat's and United. St. Pat's leading United 1-0. I'm Jess Cox, and you're joined with...
4-1, you mean?
4-1, yeah. And joined with Tim Cullen. Keep me honest on this Friday night.
Someone has to. 1-0.
Technical difficulties.
There's been a few of those. All right, so St. Pat's looking to go forward here again. Well cut out there. Managed to earn a free hit.
Just a little bit too direct out of defence.
Trying to find that direct route rather than being a little bit patient. And that comes with age.
Definitely, and heading it straight over to Alicia Price. She's always dangerous. On the other side now, St. Pat's building the play through Holly Evans.
Found the foot of Tinny Linney.
Tinny Linney couldn't quite get lucky with that one. Good work there by Alyssa Smith. Smart play by Hayley Manning, making up for heading it over before. Smart option to find the sideline.
Good scrambled defence there. Kayla Evans.
Dangerous on the back stick, picked up by in a corner.
I'm not going to say anything for this corner because I haven't picked right or not.
Nah, give the fans what they want.
Oh,
Let's just
Kelby's
be
just going
quiet.
to have a word to Michaela here and just tell her to stop talking. Yep.
She's certainly passionate, young Michaela, and absolutely nothing wrong with that, but obviously time and place. I'm guessing back to Mickey on the post, the far post.
Going back to the right side.
Yep. Oh, there it is.
Good pick.
She's got a bit of a tell. She broke away from the group. Five-one.
5-1.
Yeah.
5-1. And yet United's still not out of it, Coxie.
No,
They still have this ability to go forward and find opportunities.
definitely. It's probably not a fair scoreline for them. They've had some good opportunities and unlucky not to capitalise. Certainly missing the striking group from last year.
Claudia Apps just holding the ball up very well. Good patience through the midfield there.
Opportunity here. Good pressure by Hayley Manning. Alicia Price just finds the foot. Looking for the quick play. She does well. She finds Mickey. That early ball is just really working for St. Pat's tonight. They don't always get away with it.
Tails just using their size difference there to make that tackle.
It's just on the foot of Nisbet, but play on through Nicola Williams. Good patience there, coming back out and around.
Grace Evans again on the ball. Drives the baseline.
Good play there and well defended Gets a stick to it, but unlucky. Good work there by Ursh. Great cover running. Looking for the free hit, but it's play on. Opportunity here for United.
Good auto play there.
Mickey Evans finds Kindon up high. But solid defence there by old Tinny Linney. Experienced Tinny Linney, I should say.
Experience, yeah. The older players in the comp prefer experienced, Coxie, not old.
Are you're speaking from experience there, Tim?
From experience, yes.
Liv Holgate in the middle here. Opportunity to get ahead. Does well looking for the free hit, but great defence there by St. Pat's. Well, Sass down for them. A good pick up for defence.
Managed to split all of the defenders there. United will come away with the 16.
I said, you can definitely tell she's from Queensland, Tim. It's double digits and she's got her sleeves on.
Only person wearing long sleeves out there, yep.
Unfortunate turnover for United there, and St. Pat's capitalising with a quick auto play. Lily Bray searching high. Emma Taylor linking up well. Solid play there by Charlie Nisbet. An opportunity just shy for the birthday girl. Denied a birthday goal there by Sophie Lemon in goals.
Again, United with another raid into the opposition circle, just unable to find the back of the net.
Absolutely. St. Pat's looking very calm in defence. That midfield transfer in and out's really working for them. Sass does well, looking for Zan up high. Ursh over the ball here.
Smart out by Ursh there. Well done, Tinny Linney.
She does well. She finds Hayley Manning in the middle. Onto the foot of young Gracie Evans there. Building it up. Good early play. Good. Could have afforded to take her time there.
Definitely not 5 though, and she'll be taking a seat.
A bit ill-disciplined there by St. Pat's. They'll be wanting to make up for that.
Maybe 5's a different. It's a different 5 in Queensland, Coxie.
Absolutely. Yeah, they say things expand in the heat.
Yeah, so true. So it might be like a door, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That was the only thing I could think of that expands in heat.
The floorboards.
Floorboards, yeah.
My waistline over summer.
That's just been me and COVID. Yep. Take it up a metre. Good.
Yeah, good work there by the refs. Certainly asserting their place here. It's been a very fair game.
Asserting their authority.
That's right. Better shape there by United, moving that more traditional kind of look of a back two with Josie and Ursh.
So it looks like Cam and Jessie have rolled the dice here. They've gone for some structural changes. So Ursh has moved into that centre fullback role. They've pushed Emma into the midfield.
Then slipped Morgan Hubbard into the left half role here. Good vision by Morgs. She finds Lily. Unlucky not to get the transfer. Oh, Lily's just found the
just
foot.
Managed to find a foot there.
Emma Taylor of the ball finds Liv Holgate here.
Just dangerous into the circle there.
And I think, Tim, that's probably been a point of difference between these two groups. I think just the basic skills, they've let this United group down. They're so good and they've got good shape and good structure. Just really need to capitalise on finish.
Michaela Evans breaks away here.
She's got so much pace but denied Alyssa Smith shutting down the angle. It's just found the net. A good build-up play there through Michaela Evans, and looks like
your guess is as good as mine. Who got that one?
Number 28 says Katie Williams, but that's definitely not Katie Williams.
Yeah.
But great goal there. It looks like maybe even Talia. Yeah, Talia Constance. Well done. Good pick off there by Talia.
All right, Taylor searching through the midfield here, working for a free hit, gets it awarded. Finds Josie Nisbet out wide. And we'll have a St. Pat's 16.
Looking to move the ball around here, St. Pat's, through Maddie Glasgow.
And they'll come out through this right-hand side.
And good pressure there by Georgia Barnes. Good turnover opportunity here for Morgan. She'll be looking for Ursh. Ursh is on. Good option there, Morgs.
Quick early one to Ursh.
Just those traps, those 1%ers, Tim, those coach cliches.
Yeah, and look, it's not a bad option to try and find that direct, particularly when you're down. You might just be able to... Ooh.
Tinny Linny. She's good. Maybe it's not luck. Maybe she's just good.
Maybe she's... Yeah. Maybe she's just been playing the game long enough that she knows how to read it.
Absolutely. She'll be giving us a hard time after this when she listens back, I'm sure.
Although, if you're Michaela Evans there, you'd be spewing you made that mistrap. Because that's a one-on-one with one player, and she'd be backing herself in pace.
Absolutely. She's hard to beat in a foot race, Mickey.
Interesting. St. Pat's ball.
Good dispossessed there by Lily Bray. Disappointed with herself, but it must have just nicked her foot.
I think she was lucky. Must have just been on the edge of the 5 there. Very lucky. And this will be a foot race here.
I'd back Morgan. She's got the long stride. She's done well. Good option to let that go over the line. Forcing those St. Pat's guys just back over there, 25 for the long corner.
Steph Kindon over the ball.
She reads it well. Great support play and good tackle by Brookie Ellis.
Manages to find yet another long corner.
Good pressure there by United. Opportunity to get out of trouble here.
So patch surge into the circle again. Well kept. And Ursh just over the ball, winning that free hit. Good strength.
Ursh over the ball. She does well. She finds Emma.
Yes, those two have been working quite well together throughout this entire season.
Yeah, and they've played together for a number of years in the
representative hockey.
Yeah, Canberra Strikers, and Emma will give me a hard time, but she'll be eligible for vets soon. Maybe they'll link back up.
She's already eligible for vets. Coxie, I can play vets, so Yeah.
Where does the time go, Tim?
I know.
I remember as a young St. Pat's junior idolising Emma, tough as nails in the first grade team, and was everything you wanted to be.
It's always good when you get to play with your heroes.
Absolutely.
I got to play with my Olympic hero for the last 2 years, so...
Is that up in sunny Queensland?
Up in sunny, northern New South Wales, but yeah, we played in the Gold Coast comp. So...
And you're back here with the ANU boys.
Back with the ANU boys. Back with Barbie and Ken.
That's all right. And a bit of experience to bring to your team. Opportunity here. Young Gracie Evans.
Well, that'd be Nathan Eglinton. Eggy Eglinton. Shout out, Egg, if you're listening. I'm sure you've got better things to do on a Friday night than watch hockey in Canberra, but I know a few of the Queensland boys are watching. I've had a couple of messages.
Giving you grief about the commentators in your game on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Really giving the fans what they want here tonight, Tim. Opportunity here.
Well, I didn't bring my orange shoes, which, by the way, gave me really bad blisters. So
sorry, Tim.
If I'm limping around tomorrow, you can have a good laugh at me.
That was my fault. Commentator's curse. 15 seconds to go here. United really pressing in. Absolutely nothing to lose. They do well. They shut that down.
Well done by the birthday girl. Gets in front.
She did well. That was an important touch. And that's the game, guys. St. Pat's taking the win, 6-1. But a very good game. What's your take on the game there, Tim?
Yeah, look, and I think we sort of said from the beginning, Coxie, St. Pat's been playing quite well all season. They've certainly moved the ball very well. I think the United girls will be quite disappointed. You walk away from that game knowing that you certainly had the opportunities going forward, just couldn't quite finish. So if I'm the United team and the coach, I'm looking at our stats sort of going, well, we had a lot of circle penetrations and just couldn't come away with it. I think the changes they made certainly in the second half to the defensive line and the midfield, certainly gave them more attacking options and more options through the midfield.
Yeah, very smart by Jesse and Cam there, and it'll be hard to pick who takes the Mackay points here. Yeah. But thanks for tuning in, guys. You get to put up with my voice for most of the weekend. I hope that's not a bad thing, and look forward to talking again tomorrow.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit Ioani's website www.ioani.com.au.